Most of my success could be tracked back to a few times when I recruited a bunch of people in a short period of time. The evidence is clear. Success loves speed. Success loves speed. It's just so attracted to speed. And it's so efficient for so many reasons. This major distinction that changed my life is this. There's some myths I need to correct as we start off together. Here's one of the myths. Slow and steady wins the race. That might be true in some concepts, and that might be true in some professions. It's not true in my experience in this profession. Slow and steady gets you killed. Slow and steady does not attract any kind of momentum. Slow and steady does not build an organization. Slow and steady doesn't build belief. Slow and steady doesn't get results. Slow and steady. Because we've seen these trainings, right? I've seen the trainings. I've participated in them. All you need to do, have you ever heard this one? Sponsor just one person a month. And then teach everybody on your team to just sponsor one person a month. And by the end of the year, you've got thousands of people. Sounds logical? Has never worked in the history of the world. Never. What would it be worth to you if you brought in 20 people in 30 days? What would it be worth? Let's just do a little math, just for fun. And you have this in your workbook, so you can fill in the blanks in your workbook. But first, up front, when a person joins and they make their product purchase and they get involved, what kind of commissions do you earn from that product purchase, that initial entry point for that person getting involved in your business? Take that number times 20, and that equals what that's worth for you, short term, up front. Second question is other bonuses. If you brought in 20 people, would that trigger other bonuses within your compensation structure? Would that trigger other stuff that would kind of kick in? Yeah. Especially if you did it in 30 days? What do those other bonuses total? I don't know if it's times 20 or you just need to figure out what the total would be, but come up with that number. What would that number look like? Extra customers. If you recruit 20, how many customers do you think you're going to end up with that didn't decide to be a distributor but decided to be customers? You did the 20. You probably have more than 20 customers, right? People who weren't quite ready to become a distributor but at least tried the product. How many customers do you think you would get, and what would that be worth? Over the next 12 months, just estimate. Just come up with a guesstimate. When you bring these 20 people in, and some of them go to work, some don't, but over the next 12 months of those people, were you working with them and them working through the business, what would that turn into when it comes to income for you? Next 12 months. How about lifetime? Just a guess. Now, let me ask you another question. Would it be likely that you would rank advance if you did this? Would you rank advance? I don't know if you would or you wouldn't, but it certainly would help. If you did, what would that be worth?